Hi everybody at Friendly Faces again. Happy Mindful Monday. Haven't been here for a couple of weeks. I had the dentist, as you all know, a couple of weeks ago, and then we had Bank Holiday Monday. So yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, and we've got to get back into our mindfulness this morning. So welcome everybody, and let's hope that we can relax today and enjoy a session with a visualisation as well included. So we'll just give a few moments for a few people to come in. I hope you're all well and that you've all been enjoying your time at home or being able to go out a little bit more and meet with friends. It's evolving back to some sort of normality. People are calling it the new normal. I myself am trying to sort of get back to doing things that I normally used to do, but in a safer way. So I hope you're all doing the same. So give me the thumbs up, send me an emoji, let me know you're there, and we will start today. We've got a lot of new things coming up. You might think that we're not doing anything here at Friendly Faces Kent other than what you see on our Facebook page, but behind the scenes we're working really hard to acquire funding so that when we are allowed to go back to groups, we have got everything in place to keep us all safe. So as soon as we know anything, we will obviously let you know, but until then, I'm afraid at the moment we've got to continue by just doing it all virtually. We have, however, got a walk coming up on the island. It will be a small, short walk along the Lees, and then having a light refreshments back at the Abbey Hotel. I put up a post the other day about this, and we got a huge response. So everybody is keen to be able to get back out there again. So for those that have put their names down, I will be in contact very soon. And for anybody else that really fancies joining, make sure that you let us know. If obviously we have too many people, we will have to draw out of a hat if we can't actually fund a second walk. We will also be having one for the Tenement Sittingbourne group in a month or two's time, so keep your eyes out for that. This week, of course, we've got Jacqueline back on, when is she coming back? On Wednesday afternoon at 2 o'clock, doing some chair yoga. So I hope you're all enjoy having her back and joining in with her. That's going to be really great. She's going to be with us for 12 sessions over the next 3 months, so that'd be really great. We've also got Alicia continuing with her Zooms on a Wednesday morning. There's still spaces on that, so if anybody fancies getting out there with a companion by phone on a walk, that'd be great. It's really good fun. We do have a laugh, and it's really good to see people, even if it is only via phone on Zoom. If you're not sure about the app and how to use it, just drop us a message, and of course one of us will ring you and guide you through how to do that. But try to get involved, because that's a really, really good way of being able to be accompanied while we get back out there on a short walk and get back into some sort of exercise as well. The Let's Cook Together has been doing amazingly with Cheryl, and it's been really great to have you all joining in that on a Tuesday morning at 11 o'clock. And of course we always look forward to Mick on a Thursday to see where he's going to take us and some ideas and tips on our gardening, which might be quite needed now that it's getting towards that autumn time. We need to know what we should be planting and doing to get our gardens to look lovely for the autumn and winter. So anyway, let's get back on to our Mindful Monday. A couple of weeks ago I went to the dentist and I did upload a video, but unfortunately because it was so long it didn't finish. So I thought today I would go back to that and talk about it, because it was about being strong, because I'm absolutely petrified of the dentist, and so I have to get myself prepared and ready. And part of that is by wearing red, because red allows us to have strength, and gives us strengths and gives us the ability to overcome some of the things that we are normally frightened of. Now, I start this process the day before I know that I'm going to need some encouragement and some strength and that little boost and that push to be able to get me to the dentist, be able to sit through the procedure and feel comfortable when I'm there and when I come out. And part of this is by wearing red, surrounding myself with red, because that boosts my immune system, boosts my energy, and allows me to feel strong and comfortable. So the night before I know that I've got something like this, I will drape myself in red. I will have a blanket round me in red, and I will also look at my affirmations and write them on little stickers, so that I can keep reading them, and I've got them pinned up on the window here. I have them on my mirror to sort of give me some little boost in things. And I've got things like, I am safe, everything is possible, I've got this, I can do this, I'm a strong person in mind and body. Those sort of things that I normally get from one of my little affirmation books, or indeed this book that I've got on courage. This one I got from the Works. There's a series of them. They're really fantastic little books, and they give you some really good tips. And this is also a really good book to get hold of. It's called Mindful Dressing, and this is where I get all of the ideas about the red and about what colours can boost you for different situations. So if anybody is interested in these, I'll pop them all up later so that you can perhaps have a look on Amazon or on the Works, where I got most of mine about half price. So this one's normally £10.99, but I think I paid about £7. So I'll pop these up later. They're really worth a read, and they can give you some ideas of what you should be wearing to give you different feelings and strength, and to be able to guide you through. So then what I do is, before I go to bed, I make sure that I are comfortable with the fact that I've got a scary thing happening in the morning. And the way that we can do this is by actually accepting that we're scared, accepting that we're anxious about something. So often we just sort of like guide through and just think, oh, I'm frightened, I'm frightened, I'm frightened. But actually by accepting that you're frightened can really help you calm your brain and your mind. And there's a really good little exercise in this little courage book that talks about this. So I just thought I'd read this out to you. And I can find the page. Here we go. It's called Embrace Discomfort. And I do this, as I say, the night before and the morning before. I know that I've got something that is worrying me and that I need to be strong with, and that I really don't feel comfortable with. It says, if you want to be brave, you need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. True courage means stepping out of a cosy zone. This mindfulness-based technique can just help you to be able to do this. Try it the next time you feel worried or stressed or downright terrified. That was me definitely the other week. So it says, stop what you are doing and take the time to recognise the emotion that you're experiencing. It can help it if you name it. Saying gently to yourself something like, I'm experiencing fear, can somehow lessen the ability to overwhelm you. Accept what is happening. You don't need to like what you are feeling. You simply need to acknowledge that you are experiencing a scary feeling at that moment. Too often we resist or deny the truth of how we are feeling, but this resistance simply adds another layer of difficulty. When we allow our experience to be what it is, we often feel a greater sense of ease, and this acknowledgement takes some of the difficulty away. So by actually accepting that you're uncomfortable, that you're frightened, that you're scared, you can actually help yourself overcome it. And talk about it with people. Say that you're frightened. My dentist knows that I'm absolutely petrified when I walk in there because I've told him. But he allows me to bring my scarf, which I lay over me, and meditate throughout. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to do a meditation, which is our body scan, which can help you on the day of the scary situation. So when I'm laying there in the dentist chair, or before I actually go in, I'm sitting there doing my body scan and my meditation. The night before, I would have read about and accepted that I'm not comfortable, and written up some little post-it notes and stuck them on the mirror or the window in front of me that say things like, I release all the tension and anxiety from my body, I can do this, I've got a strong body and mind. All of those things that are going to boost you. And if you want to, stick them in a little book on a piece of paper and have them in your handbag as you go to wherever the appointment or to whatever situation you're feeling a bit nervous about. The night before also, I do the meditation that we've done before, where we actually pop our anxieties, our stress and our worries onto little notes, like our post-it notes, and pop them on a cloud that's moving through, so that we are actually accepting that we have got these anxieties or problems, and we're accepting them, allowing them to come to us and then flow through us. So as the cloud passes overhead, we take our little post-it note with our anxiety or our stress on it, pop it on it, accept it, look at it, and then watch it float away. And that really does help, and we've done that meditation before, and I'm sure we will go over it again. But for now, we're going to relax our bodies, listen to our breaths, and connect with our body as we breathe and relax. And if our mind wanders, bring it back to our breath and reconnect as we allow our body to relax and accept. And if we have a feeling of anxiety, allow our mind to realise we are stronger than we feel, that we can do this. We are strong enough to get through and face the challenges ahead. Just breathe and relax and think of those feelings for a few moments, allowing our body and our mind to accept these and allow them to flow through us, to ride away on a cloud to another destination, another day. As we just breathe, relax your body, connect with your breath. As we feel grounded with this earth, as we allow our feet to be grounded, see a light spinning in the middle of the earth's core, which we pull up through our roots towards our toes, allowing the light to enter through our toes. And as we do that, we pull our toes in and keep them tight, holding our toes and our muscles, and then releasing them. As the light that is red moves up the backs of our legs, up towards our buttocks, we pull in our buttocks for the count of 3, 2, 1, and now release them, allowing them to sink towards the floor and and be gentle and soft. As the light moves round to our solar plexus in our tummy area, where we might be holding some tension. Let's pull in those tummy muscles very tightly, your pelvic floor, and hold them tight. And now gently release them, allowing your tummy to become soft. As the light moves up towards your chest, and your heart chakra. Just relax your chest muscles and feel a warmth from the strength of the red light. As it moves down your arms towards your fingers. As we pull in our fingers tightly, forming fists, really squeeze them in. The count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now release them. Flutter your fingers, allowing them to feel relaxed on the ends of your arms, on the ends of your hands. As we allow the red light to move back up our arms to our shoulder blades, as we shrug our shoulders up tightly, really tight, and hold them there for a few moments. Now gently release them, sinking our shoulders down towards the ground and relaxing. Moving up the back of our necks, releasing all the muscles and tension there, round towards your face. As we screw our face up, holding our muscles very tightly. And then relaxing them. Relaxing your mouth and your cheeks and your eye sockets. And allowing the sense of warmth to engulf your whole body. Wrapping its arms around you as we relax our minds and let go of any anxiety, any stress, any fear or worry, and just breathe. Reconnect with our minds, we realise the worry is lifting. We have accepted that we may be frightened or scared, and allowed this to pass through us and move away. Our body feels warm and relaxed and comfortable. We gently move back down our bodies, releasing our shoulders and making sure that they're soft and sink. Allow them to sink towards the ground and your arms and your chest muscles, pushing down towards the ground, relaxing your tummy, relaxing your buttocks and the backs of your legs, relaxing your feet and your toes as you wiggle them and allow the red light to splay out towards the ground and down towards the centre of the earth. As we feel grounded and relaxed, we just breathe for a few moments. The fear and the anxiety have left our bodies, leaving our minds, allowing us to be still. Allowing our body to be relaxed and our muscles to be soft. Really just take some deep breaths, and as we blow out, relax your muscles. As we breathe in, extend that breath out, and as you do so, relax your shoulders and your muscles completely. One more time. And as we gently return to our bodies, feel relaxed and comfortable and ready for the experience. Sorry, I've got my dog barking in the background. I think the postman's just delivered. So we have to try to ignore the outside noise and focus on our breath. There we are. So that's what I do, and I do that actually the night before or the morning of the experience that I've got to feel strong about, and I actually do that whilst I'm experiencing that. So whilst I was at the dentist last week, I actually was doing this through my mind and going up through my body and then back down again whilst I was actually having my tooth done, so I didn't feel a thing, and it really does work. But of course it's a learning process, and I'm not saying that I managed to do this on my first trial. So let's carry on trying these things. You can replay this later. I see that June has been having connection problems there, but you can replay this later on, and hopefully you'll be able to do this, and just keep trying it. You know, everything is a learning process, but this body scan really does work. Only last year I managed to have a tooth out in the chair with just one injection, whereas I normally had to go to the hospital and be put out. I had some surgery done with a lot more ease, should I say, than what I normally would have experienced, just by meditating and getting my body ready and my mind ready for it. So give this a try. Let me know how you're getting on. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you're managing to do any of these relaxations and meditations on your own now. We've been doing this for some months now, so I'm hoping that you're managing to take some time out of your day and give them all a trial again, either watching my video back or just now being able to experience it yourself and take some time out. But a lot of the things that we have to go through is about accepting the situation. As we said earlier, part of being able to relax and become stronger is by accepting your experiences, accepting your worries, and accepting where we are today. So have a really lovely rest of your day. Let us know what you're doing. Give us some of those pictures of the view from your window. We're loving seeing those. This morning my one was really dull and horrible, but it's now absolutely beautiful. So I may take a new picture in a moment and pop that on. You'll be able to see all of my little affirmations stuck up on my window as well. So keep those all flooding in. We're loving our Feedback Fridays and hearing from you all, and I've had some really lovely messages and cards come through as well, which has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you for all of your emojis that you're now sending me. Morning Maureen, morning Lynn, morning June. Yeah, it's great. Embrace it, and best of love, and keep in contact, and speak to you soon. Take care everybody. Bye bye.